Welcome or welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lauren. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. We're going to talk about one of my favorite authors. Love this woman. Her books are just so good if you love a toxic, dark hero that is not redeemable at any point in time. None. Not redeemable at all. And I love that. You have a hero that will end the world for you. I love that. Love that. And we have a whole bunch of trigger warnings when it comes to most of her heroes. Actually, all of her heroes have huge trigger warnings. Just saying. Red flags left and right. We're going to talk about one of literally my, I finished this for the third time since this came out. And that is Even If It Hurts by Sam Mariano. This is the first book in the Coastal Elite series. And this is featuring Dare and Aubrey. Love this. I think I have a video of when I first read this as a KU, and then I got a whole bunch of the actual physical copies because I love this. So let me go through all of my copies and tell you about why this is a 5-star read, because it's a 5-star read. So first of all, there is infidelity in here, but it's actually known infidelity. They have an open relationship. So Dare is in a relationship with his girlfriend, who is our evil protagonist. Just saying. Is it protagonist? Maybe. Main character? I just say she's a main side character. She is how Dare and Aubrey meet in the first place. I'm just saying it's crazy how this girl's really petty. So she decides that she's going to accidentally try to kill Aubrey by having her drown in the pool at a pool party. Dare doesn't know this, so he decides to save the girl from drowning in his pool, mainly because he doesn't want his father to get sued, which, yeah, I get it. And he realizes that she, because he's also a great swimmer, he's on a swim team, she is just floating, and she doesn't have this panic attack as trying to pull him down as she tries to come up. She just allows him to do whatever. She accepted her fate, basically. I'm just saying, this is dual perspective, so you see it from her eyes and you see from his eyes. This instance, I'm just saying, really good. Love that scene, because that's when we get a sea tattoo, and why there's a mermaid on here, because he calls her a mermaid. So he has this instant attraction towards her because of her struggling to get out of his arms, and she just got saved. She thought he was an angel and she's trying to leave this party because she didn't want to be there in the first place, but there was a reason why she was there. He finally lets her go, but they have a little teasing session for, him mostly. He has this teasing session with her, and you see him having this physical and intellectual attraction to her. And so does his girlfriend. She decides, hey, do you want to have her? I see you had a reaction towards her. And he's like, yes. And so she devises a plan. Hey, I need you to make her fall in love with you. Because of her, she's a virgin, and virgins are very clingy. And then once she falls in love with you, you'll break up with her and destroy her publicly. I need to get back at her for what she did to me in the beginning of the story, which was not something she could control at all, but whatever. And he says, I'm down. Their relationship is very toxic towards each other because they're both psychotic. They're both hunters, and everybody else is just prey, sheep to them. They pick and choose their battles. Mainly, Dare is the person that, wins most of them, and then he allows his girlfriend to kind of win, or think she's won. Sometimes he doesn't even care. So the basis of the whole entire book is Dare trying to get Aubrey to fall in love with him. But we also start getting to the point where Dare is literally having feelings for Aubrey, but you don't know if that's love. Like, I wouldn't consider this book a love story, because I don't think Dare can love the way you think of love. I think he thinks that this is a type of love. I do think that. But I don't think he actually can have that feeling of love. Affection, loyalty, obsessionness, not love. If you get what I mean. But I'm okay with that. Have all that be loyal to me, and I would have a great day, a great life with you. But yes, this it's pretty effed up, really. He is a huge trigger warning. The things he does to her, this is like dubious consent to the max. And technically, he does R-word her several times because of drugs. He drugs her without her consent and then has his way with her. And she won't find out to the very end. Then we get into, I love my special edition raised one. Anyways, then we get into the Stockholm Syndrome. I swear this is Stockholm Syndrome, because she knows he's doing bad things, and she even at one point in time realizes that she can't get away from Dare. Dare won't let her get away from him. So she's just resigned to being with him, and just as long as he doesn't affect her friends, her family, then what can she do but just go along the ride? Yeah. Like, he is... Love that man. Like I said, this is a series, and it does leave you on a cliffhanger because of things. But if you've read Sophie Surrender, which is Laura Lovett and Sam Mariano's standalone, but it features characters that are going to be a part of the series. So this is when we meet Slavin, and Sophie, and you see Dare and Aubrey in it twice because of things. But they're going to have their own in-world in this series meeting. But like I said, it left us on a cliffhanger that it hasn't been settled, because the second book in the series is Undertow, and that features a whole different set of characters. And then the third book is going to be the characters' children. So then I think the fourth book will start with Dare and Aubrey again. But yeah, I'm letting you know that this book was just so, so good. It's 5 stars all around. It's 5 stars every time I read it. But you have to like a dark hero to actually really like this book. There is no morally gray. He's just dark. He does not care. If you care, he doesn't. And he will manipulate the situation to make it seem like, hey, if you don't do it this way, I have an even worse way for this scenario to turn out, and I will do either or. I don't care. I just want you to have a better time. So we might as well just do the easy way. I just love that. Yes. Anyways, I guess I should just tell you about like all the books I just showed. So this is the hardback discreet version. I think all of her hardbacks are the discreet covers, which I'm okay with, mainly because I don't really like the people covers that she chose for this series. Oh, and because this cover has things that have to do with this, with the story, like the necklace, the house key, the nerd letter, or nerd note. Then I have the extra special edition discreet cover. This one is the raised. It's not white, it's gray, but it's all raised. I don't know if I can, can you see the reflection right there? Yeah. And I think you can only get this when she actually does her signings for her sign forms. So this isn't available right now. Then you have the regular discreet version. I got this from Amazon, and then I got this from her form. But yeah, this is actually assigned to me. Then there is the Bookish Buys cover, special edition cover, and it's really, really cute. You can tell the underwater scene when she's drowning. And then obviously these are the Midnight Bookshelf special editions, and these are Dare's tattoos, like the crow, the chain, little crown, and then the mermaid in the back for Aubrey. I hope you enjoyed this. I love this book. I know that some people won't love this book because of the actions that Dare does to our heroine. I know some people don't think that this is a romance novel because of that, but I just love my darkness. I love Dare. I love what the story represents, and I just can't help but to recommend this to people. Please check your trigger warnings if you're not okay with anything I said earlier dealing with Dare's actions towards Aubrey. Again, he is definitely on the morally gray, dark gray side, and he's not for everyone, but he's for me. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday, so please be subscribed so you can get notified when I have uploaded a video. I will see you all next video. Bye!